I wanted to ask, be realistic, and I wanted this to be an experience for people that are out there that are wondering if they can do this. It's not without difficulties. And that's why I wanted to ask you, Debbie, what was the biggest hurdle that you had with your business here in Portugal?
My business, the biggest hurdle I've had so far has been the accounting process here in Portugal. You're required by law to have books, which is not something I've ever done before. I have accounting and finance degrees, so kept all of my books, all of my career, and the one thing I tell business owners is you need to know where every penny of your money is all the time. And here in Portugal, it's a wonderful little monthly black hole that you send your documents into. So it's something I'm still working through and I'll figure it out. But for me, that's been my biggest hurdle.
But that's a good point because accounting is very different in the company here than it is in the US. So there's monthly filing obligations, there's social security, there's tax. So I always say people are amazed at what they pay monthly for an accountant here, but the roles are completely different
Yeah.
from the US and here. So and a good accountant can make or break your business. So it's very, very important to have a good account. I've seen companies nearly bankrupt because of accountants. And I have had to turn them around to into profitable companies, and it was possible, but the accountant was the first person that I fired. So it's a very important piece of the puzzle. Nicole and AJ, what was your biggest hurdle coming over?
Our biggest hurdle is definitely timing in general. The timing of everything. When do I get my business insurance going? When do I, get these other things that are related to business going if I'm not necessarily starting my activity yet? Which I think what we learned is that you just have to do it when it's ready to be done because certain things we did that were like, oh, we may not have needed that yet. We actually did need, like, for instance, we went to start our .pt domain and we needed like a commercial registry form, which, we couldn't have done that without that form. We're like, okay, I'm glad we got that finished. So